G Lane, what a pleasure it was to meet the Cocaine Cowboys.
Yeah.
In the flesh last night.
Yeah, that's right. We had our Movember Great New Zealand tee-off yesterday. The auction winner, a legend, Ben, won the auction.
Great New Zealander.
Brought his mates, Sammy, Tony and Jono with him.
Yep.
And we disgraced ourselves on the Waitemata golf course, to be fair.
Jono behaved himself after we left last night. I understand that Joe, Jerry and I took on some Lake Road traffic. You stayed behind for a few beers. You're a great man for doing so. And I imagine they tied one on.
Yeah, I left them with a couple of jugs and said, fill your boots. Got home at 7 o'clock last night.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit with a little head of steam.
Yep.
And not under full sail. I'd say I just maybe half-mast.
Oh, yeah.
So not under full sail.
That's where you do your best work.
Not under full sail, anyway. But yeah, it was a good time. We played 9 holes. We mixed it up a bit. We played Ambrose, and we just took points per hole. It was just, and then we had bonus holes for closest to the pin, longest drive. We had the reverse mulligan in play, which we didn't actually use in the end. They used on us when I drained that probably 15-foot putt.
Yeah, that was unlucky, that.
Anyway, it crossed over with Twilight down there at Waitemata. And we were very slow because we were hitting 8 balls off one tee box.
And then having to try and film every shot because this was turned into the first content classic that we're hosting here at the ACC.
And it'll be out.
Of many, I hope.
Yeah, the footage will be out next week. But yeah, there was a bit of logistics going on. So we ran into a bit of crossover with the 5 p.m. Twilight kickoff.
Yep.
Yeah. Couple of coozers in the Twilight team, but that's all right. They tried to pass ag us, but by that stage we were quite a few beers deep, so we just laughed it off.
I couldn't help but think to myself that the Cocaine Cowboys, not to focus on the wrong thing here, the Cocaine Cowboys were. You'd said that they were fairly straight-laced. I thought that was just covering their tracks for them on their behalf. Yeah. No, they're fairly normal people, and I don't quite understand why they want you around. You're definitely bringing a different vibe.
Yeah. Well, yes. That's true. Yeah. But, I just like to, hang
out with the other half and see how they live.
Well, yeah, listen, not all of my friends have to be piss-drinking lunatics like yourself.
No, I think they do.
No. I've got enough of them.
Yeah.
I've got the likes of Logan Payne and Stephen Mather. And I don't, I only need so many of them.
Sam, Tony, and fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I just need to hang out with people that, I can just...
A little more straight
pump the brakes with, smash cocaine on a golf course, that kind of thing.
What I will say is... Who was the member of the Cocaine Cowboys who you'd originally said was straight-laced that found the...
That was Mike. That was the shorter guy who
nice
came
guy.
up. Yeah, he came up and said, I'm the straight-laced one.
But he, a lot like I did when we met those Howick mums in Fiji on a Matt and Jerry go to Fiji trip 3 or 4 months ago, he kept repeating himself to the point of, I don't know if I should trust him here.
He's a hyper kind of guy. So that's him.
But
that's
when he...
I don't think he needs cocaine.
Okay, right. No, but he just kept saying over and over again that he had nothing to do with that situation.
Yeah, no.
Well, hang on. I didn't come at you.
It was his wife that found the bag.
Right.
He's just trying to throw her under the bus.
Clean his hands.
Yeah.
With it, right.
Yeah, so...
great day, though.
Great day.
And as you said, hopefully next week the video will be out. I'm about to spend the next 3 days just pouring over that edit. And then
there is some horrible golf.
And then I'm going to pass it on to Ev so he can polish that turd. But it'll be fun. And then hopefully moving forward we can film a bit more of our golf because it's a good day out on the course. But it does take a wee while, doesn't it, to film every shot on a golf course?
Yeah, 8 shots per hole. We only got around 8 holes, I think, and then we had a putt off.
Can you imagine if we weren't playing Ambrose? The logistics that would go into making that shit.
We still lost a lot of balls. Well, I had a few balls that I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
You were leaving Wilsons everywhere.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, I am Wilson rich after that hole-in-one contest that we did.
There's Wilsons all over Waitemata golf course at the moment.
Well, but you keep pointing out, sometimes you just like to leave a ball out there because, as you know, it'll come home eventually because your kids go out there with their UV light.
And find them.
And bring them home 2 weeks later.
Although, I do say I've got enough willies. I call them willies.
Excuse me?
The Wilsons. The willies.
Right, okay.
I got enough willies.
Yeah, are they happy with that?
Yeah, you can't resell the willies for as much as
that reminds me a lot of what's going on currently for the poor Torpedo Bay.
Oh, the Royal Torpedo Bay Cricket Club, which I'm part of.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise that, they had a tournament and I said, good luck, pedos.
Yeah.
Didn't go down well.
No, it didn't go... Well, I imagine the other teams have taken that and ran with it.
Yes, the Royal Torpedo Bay Cricket Club is now known as the pedos.
Yeah, I think if you take back the Willies, because they're great friends of us, those over at Wilson, in fact, one of the members of the Wilson team hit the hole-in-one for us during our No Sleep Till Hole-in-One competition, and then if we could also just drop the pedos for the Torpedo 11, that'd be great.
Okay.
Live from the Export Beer Garden Studios on Compassionate Grounds. This is the agenda for Wednesday, the 25th of February.
The Agenda Podcast, the home of sporting nonsense and claptrap. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Another one gone.
Are there any other teams in the NRL?
Another one gone.
Is there any other teams in the NRL that get compassionated as much as the Warriors? It should be the Australian pussy clause. The Australian homesick pussy clause.
Yeah. Do you know my issue, though, G Lane, as a man that lives out near Penrose? There's a small part of me after last night when I saw this, I was like, for fuck's sake again.
They only train at Penrose.
Another one.
They don't live there.
There was a small part of me that does go, but fuck, I get it.
No. They all live on the North Shore, or they live in Remmers. They don't live. They go to train in Penrose.
This is what. I'm taking this and I'm spinning it to the narrative that I want. This is why we need to glamour up the Wars. We really need to do it quickly because there's no reason for people to be here. It's not a sexy club yet, and I'm sorry for who I'm offending when I say that.
Well, yeah, look at the stadium. It's a shitter.
But it's just not sexy enough for players to want to hang around long term.
Yeah, well, that's
waterfront stadium. A few more disabled cubicles down there on the Auckland Viaduct. And I think a lot of that kind of would fix this problem.
What's the point of a contract when you can just break it with compassionate grounds?
You can break it with anything these days.
Compassionate grounds. So let's go through the compassionate grounds 13. At fullback, Reece Walsh.
Yep. Hell of a start.
One wing, Marcelo Montoya. And in the centres, Dylan Walker, Ewan Aitken, Brent Tate on the other wing. Chad Townsend at standoff, James Maloney at halfback, Adam Whanua-Blake, Isaac Luke at halfback, Ben Murdoch, is it Marcella? And then Ryan Hoffman. Matt Lodge, which some say that was more compassionate grounds for the fans. Yeah. And, of course, Mitch Barnett. So there's the Warriors compassionate grounds 13.
That's a decent
we're renaming the homesick pussy Aussie 13.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. How do we stop this from happening?
We can't.
And it's such a bad precedent to send to other players because all these Aussies that have come across from, let's be honest, probably Brisbane or somewhere in Queensland.
Or the northern beaches of Sydney.
It's just not as sexy as it is over there. So after 2 years, they realise that and they go home. I think it's just going to keep happening. I don't know. I don't understand how we put a pin in it.
I think it's a good avenue.
Sock in it.
You probably can't actually, to be honest. I mean, I suppose it's like, I don't know, rugby players going to France, I guess. They go there for a few years and then make a bit of money, then come home and play a bit more. I don't know.
I mean, the good thing about the Wires fans is, sorry, Joe, they don't dwell, at least, because...
What's the point in signing an Aussie for 4 years?
Yeah, I know. This is
the thing. Do you know how you fix it?
On a big money deal.
You have trades. Mitch Barnett wants to go home, wants to go to Sydney. Cool, sweet. We'll work it out.
Yeah.
Give us 4 teams you want to go to, and we'll work out a deal.
But that doesn't work because then all
of
a sudden the other teams
but it's a contract.
know that they've got leverage.
Yeah, but that if you have 4 teams, you've still got a bit of a bidding war. But at least you get something out of it.
Yeah, there's no win.
And they'll go, oh no, but it's that shouldn't work. You shouldn't be told where you have to go. You sign the contract. You go work where you need to work.
So he was called Mana Mitch, wasn't he? Do we call him Mana Bitch now?
Yeah, I think
Mana Mitch from across the ditch.
Mana Bitch. Mana Bitch, get back over the ditch.
I'm going to be a bit hesitant about you calling him Mana Bitch.
I wouldn't
send him back over the ditch. Oh, neither. To his face, I wouldn't. Of course I wouldn't.
Oh, right, okay.
No, of course I wouldn't. I'm pretty safe.
Can we just shove that out on socials, please?
I'm pretty safe behind this microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel very
and he would know who I am, so that's all right.
No, he'll come for you though, mate. Haven't you shared a car with him at some stage? Or is that
no, that was Manaran and Di, so that's fine. I mean,
okay.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm just more pissed off that we keep losing really good players on this compassionate grounds bullshit.
And it's going to keep happening.
What's the point in signing a long-term contract or anything if they're just going to break it?
Question for the American sports fan, Joe Jury.
Mm-hmm.
How does it work in the States then with like an NHL or an NBA or an NFL contract?
Is it compassionate grounds?
There is no compassionate grounds.
Because this is happening in football as well, but I was wondering if it's going to...
The only time you would break a contract is if both the team and the player mutually agree to terminate that contract so you can basically...
Free agent.
Buy them out, yeah. Well, not even buy them out. They get no more money. But in this case, I'm pretty sure... He'll still get paid by the Wars?
No,
that can't be
right. No, surely not. Right. Otherwise, you just hold them to it.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no like, oh, I want to go play for Boston, and if you're from Boston but you're playing for Los Angeles, they would go, cool, that's great. We'll work out a trade with that team, so we get something for signing you and paying you all that money for all those years.
I don't want to speculate,
but it's surely Peter V'landys has thought about this because he's a huge fan of American sport.
Peter V'landys has had some plane issues. Did you read that story?
Oh, yeah. He's on the way to Vegas. They had to turn around after an hour.
That reeks if someone did a massive dump in the toilet and they turn around.
Yeah, I mean, it's a plane full of lizards. Plane full of league lizards. And league lizards headed to Vegas, and I witnessed it firsthand. We all did last year.
We were there.
And it's something else. The league lizzies in Vegas.
I want to go back. It's been a year.
I don't want to go back.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
You boys seriously aren't ready? You were there for about 4 more days than I was.
Oh, well, I'm not ready. I mean, maybe by the time the Warriors go there again, maybe.
In about 4 or 5 years from now?
Talk to me then, but not now.
I want to go to Magic Round.
Yeah, I'd rather go to Magic Round too.
When is that?
Isn't that June, July, May?
Yeah.
If you
April?
Kiss up to Keezy.
Nah.
The bag bastard.
I don't want to get... No, Keezy the bag bastard. He the bag... I don't know. They've got that sign up there, that trip.
Okay, right.
That trip. So we'll have to do our own one.
I don't want to speculate, but fuck it, I'm going to. Is this a bad sign for the Warriors? Should we be taking, if we're really going to look into this, Mitch Barnett saying, I don't want anything to do with this team in a year from now? Is this his way of saying, by the way, the Wires aren't looking too good?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
But because this is the way league works, people are playing, there's like a whole handful of
contract,
teams.
But already signed to another team. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It is weird, but it's league. They've always done it, so it seems that's what they do.
But it only happens to us. I mean,
there's a couple. There's like
Payne Haas is
Broncos are leaving a couple.
Off.
Yeah.
If we got more hung up about this stuff, which I reckon we probably should, Reece Walsh is one of the best players in the league, if not the best player in the league, and he just walked.
And we
just let him walk out the front door.
I mean, the good thing there is
should have got 4 draft picks for him.
This is the thing: is what do we get in return for these guys that we've put some serious work into, and then we just lose them?
Often we get treated as a bit of a rehab centre as well for players who have gone off the rails. They come to the Warriors for a couple of years. Because who was the
radio host as well? Yeah, Aussie radio hosts come over and do a rehab over here.
Yeah, they do some rehab here. Now, who was the standoff? Is Foran.
Kieran Foran. He should have actually been on this team.
Yeah, because he came over.
Townsend.
He went off the rails, came back to the Warriors, sobered up, and then fucked off back to Australia again.
Yeah,
to the Gold Coast.
And then his dad,
his
dad came and shafted in New Zealand and buggered off as well. Right. He left on compassionate grounds too.
Okay.
The only good thing about this Mitch Barnett situation is finally we can get those fucking nappies delivered to him.
Oh yeah, over in Aussie.
Shit.
Now he's over in Aussie. Hello Sport can
actually
come through with that deal that they.
Hello Sport guys can do it themselves.
Yeah, they can.
After they wanted Manai to put it on his own credit card.
That's right.
Just never going to work.
Yeah. Hey, T20 overnight. I caught the last half an hour of the Pakistan-England game.
Yeah.
And I saw it, and I was like, oh, fucking hell. England are going to waste them. And then bang, bang, bang. I was like 3 quick wickets. I was like, uh-oh. But in the end, Jofra Archer came out, slapped a 4, won the game. So England have qualified to the semi-finals. They are through.
In first position?
Well, this is the thing. I mean, I think so, because they've won 2.
Yeah.
We can only possibly win 2, and we draw 1. It depends on if they beat us. But we've got Sri Lanka tonight, 2:30 in the morning. We have to win that game.
Just to even qualify?
Yeah. We have to win that game, because if Sri Lanka win, then it's awfully messy. Then we have to beat England, and then it's run rate.
Oh, good.
However, knowing us, I don't mind going through on run rate.
Yeah, no. Well, we'll fart through, as we've said it before and we'll say it again, we're happy to fart through.
But what we don't want is, I suppose,
splutter across the line.
I suppose because England, if we beat England, we would have been Sri Lanka and England, so we've won 2, drawn 1. England would have won 2 and lost 1. So we'll qualify first.
Oh.
Well, that's not good, because then we'll play India in the semi.
Yeah. It is. If you missed yesterday's episode, we realised that the best case scenario was essentially making sure that England qualify first. Hey? So
they play England. They play India, who's second.
And then we get South Africa probably.
Yes, and watch them choke.
If we qualify, and that's if we qualify second. But we can't qualify first, can we, now?
Why can't we? If we beat Sri Lanka and we beat England, and we've got the...
We'll go through first, yeah.
Yeah, and we've squared the game with Pakistan.
Depends if Pakistan... Oh, no, they lost to England, so yeah, no.
Pakistan, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, the key is we have to... If we don't win against Sri Lanka, then we're in a bit of trouble, I think.
Yeah.
So that's tonight at 2:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I might get up and just watch the last hour maybe of that one.
I don't think I'll early morning start as well.
Yeah, I've set up a TV in the garage now. Got a big 70-inch in there.
Okay. You were saying off here that there's also a bed in there.
Beanbags.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And there's a place to sleep.
Yeah. Most nights.
Are you looking for a place?
No, I'm actually doing all right at the moment. We've managed to come past the alleged intentional food poisoning in Brisbane. So, no, I'm all good. Okay. But maybe one night I might come around. I just understand that, you're setting up essentially a second house down there.
Yep, pretty much.
In your garage. I also understand that your oldest is making the most of that.
Yeah, way too much of it. I was thinking about putting a kitchenette in there, and then I was thinking I might put a urinal in down there.
Yeah, okay.
But
maybe a piss tray.
But then I heard locally that in the dad's group that one of the guys did actually put a urinal in his garage.
Yeah.
And he did it. He did it as part of his renovation without telling his wife.
I mean, it's not.
And she discovered the urinal in the garage and went ballistic.
Yeah,
so now it's not in use anymore.
Why? What's wrong with that?
It's not in use anymore. It gets a bit smelly.
Do you have one?
No, but if you just have if you clean it, don't have it like the NZB toilets where it's just piss everywhere.
Yeah, well, I've got two sons whose idea of pissing in a toilet is there or thereabouts. So it's like, I'm going to go there or thereabouts. And then their mates come. And then, I'm sure, have you seen The Mighty Boosh? Where there's one scene on Mighty Boosh where this monster has 8 penises.
Yeah.
And he goes, just fires out in a jet. That's what my son's friends do in our toilet. One came running in the other day off the street and goes, I need to use your toilet. And I goes, don't fucking piss on the seat. Yeah. And all over the walls. Oscar, fucking maniac.
Oscar, right, okay. Is it always Oscar?
Yeah.
It is always
Oscar. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
He's in a hurry. He's got things to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's the problem with those kids. They've got things to do.
Your house is essentially a public toilet.
Yeah, it is, on the way to the beach.
In fact, if anyone is ever down there swimming at Narrowneck, feel free to just pop up to G Lane there, knock on the door.
You can't do any worse than what fucking my son-in-law's mates do. One left to dump in there. One left to dump with no toilet paper.
Oh.
And I'm like,
did he wipe his ass?
No, obviously not. And I was like, did you trust a clean break? I mean, I've trusted a clean break before, but
brave. I don't think I have. Maybe I should do that this week. I'll get back to you. I'll do it once this week, and I'll get back to you.
No, when you know. You can't say I'm going to do it tomorrow because you might have something that might. You know.
Do you
know the great quote?
If you have the opposite,
it takes one wipe to know that you need multiple, but it takes 2 wipes to know you only needed 1.
Okay, thanks.
Confucius.
Thanks, Aristotle.
I saw. Speaking of Aristotle, I saw Lee Hart in here yesterday.
Oh yes, Lee Hart. We're just doing a bit of prep. Him and I are hosting the Snackajangy Sports Awards on Friday, 3 p.m. It's a live stream on YouTube. It's the night of nights. It's the afternoons of afternoons. It's the putting the hell into the Hellbergs.
When you say prep, what do you mean? You spent what?
Oh, I had a few beers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the sports awards you didn't know you needed. It will be live on Facebook and YouTube at 3 p.m. Like I said, you can vote still if you head to the ACCNZ.com. There's heaps of categories. The usual categories: Gagooshka of the Year, Best Celebration, Best NRL Off-Field Performance, which is highly sought after.
That almost feels like the big one.
Yeah, it is the big one. It could be a contender for the Grand Changi as well.
Yep.
There is all the winners of all those categories go into the Grand Changi. In the Changi Awards, we've got a few appearances from a few celebrities, a few sporting celebs, as well. And I can't quite. I won't reveal everything.
Boulders
may make an appearance. But,
came?
I'm thinking more sports stars.
Right, okay.
Nominees who have won are going to make an appearance.
Zoe Hobbs.
So the Snackajangy Sports Awards. I saw Goat in the boat the other day. My son's learning to row down at Lake Pupuki.
There's a real breath of fresh air.
And it was pretty funny because
is there a lake in Pupuki?
It's Pupuki Lake.
I'm just not 100% sure you've grasped the point of that story there.
Anyway, it has got a lot of poo in it though. Anyway, I said to the boys, because they're all learning to row and they're on this humiliating barge which they row on because I doesn't flip, and they said, we saw Lisa Carrington. I said, yeah, I saw her pull up and put a kayak away, and they said, did you say hi to her? And she goes, yeah. We found out that if you try and say hi to her when she's actually rowing, she ignores you because she's zoned in. But when she's out of the water, she's quite nice. But don't try and mess with her. I was like, no shit. She's like a New Zealand's most awarded Olympian. And you try, there's a couple of 13-year-old lizards trying, hey, waving to her while she's in the middle of training like Pupuki.
Is she still going? Is she planning to hit the Olympics and stuff?
Looks like it. She's a pretty good nick.
God, I mean, she's going pretty hard.
And she's there every day.
She's a freak,
on Pupuki training. So I'd say that she will be.
Yeah.
Unless she's just doing it for fun or coaching, but she's not said that she's retired, has she?
No, she hasn't. She better not.
So, yeah, Goat in the boat.
Do people row for fun?
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird, eh?
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, you see them sculling away.
So people who do that cross-country skiing, like, they do that. People do that for fun.
Yeah. Well, people run marathons for fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, that's my zone. I feel that way about swimming. I've never understood swimming.
I had a mate who ran the ultra, the Tarawera Ultra, 103 kilometres
for fun.
Mate,
well, I did say to him, I said, is everything all right at home? Because when I look at people who run and train those distances, you got to spend hours away. I said, is everything okay? He's like, yeah, why? He's like, oh, no, it's all right.
Yeah, whenever you know I'm training for a marathon, it's because something's gone horribly wrong about 12
And if it's an ultra,
prior.
something's seriously wrong. Yeah. It's a cry for help.
Here's my measure on a sport, whether it's a sport or not.
You're on fire today, Joe.
Get Manaya's hot take alarm. If you do it for fun, if you play this sport for fun, it's a sport.
What?
If you were to go, like, swimming, no one's doing that for fun.
Yeah, my wife does it for fun. She swims out ocean swims.
No, but it's like, hey, what am I going to do today? I might go for a swim.
Well, she swims for fitness as well.
Yeah, it's more of a fitness thing. It's not I enjoy doing this thing for fun.
Yeah, you're
like playing touch or playing
like when we
cricket.
Like when you go on a run, what you're saying is kilometers for millimeters.
No, milliliters.
There's a purpose. There's a goal. There's a reason why you're doing it. Yeah. It's not just, I'm going to go out and have some fun running. No.
Okay.
Have some fun. Rowing.
Let's take a break. We'll come back with, I tell you what, a really exciting story.
Really?
Nah. Well, I mean, this is news.
What? Are we breaking it?
Are we breaking it? Has anyone else broken it?
That's in the news.
Is it not even?
No one reads the Herald, so.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, Razor Ray, say, Razor Ray. He's coaching the, what is it? The Barbarians.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Against who? South Africa. Oh, yes, South Africa on the 20th of June.
I don't know.
And Wales on June 27. So the Barbarians kind of are just a kind of an invitational festival team. Okay, so he's coaching.
It feels a little bit like you're trying to undermine it.
Who's he coaching with? He's coaching with a whole lot of other people though as well.
I don't know. I don't think he gets along with anyone. So maybe it's just him.
Kenny Lynn. Who's Kenny Lynn?
Oh, Kenny Lynn. He used to play. He was a centre for the Southland Stags. What's my cousin's cousin? Well, who's that? So
what?
Toby Lynn. Is this Linda Lynn?
Yes.
Oh, right.
He's not my blood cousin. He's like, okay, this is this weird story. Not weird, but it's confusing.
Am I having a stroke?
So my auntie, my mum's sister, name is Linda. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
She married a gentleman called Murray Lynn.
Oh, right.
So her name is Linda Lynn.
Yeah, that's quite
now,
good.
Murray's brother, also the last name Lynn, he also married a Linda. So there were two Linda Lynns.
Oh my God, this is the kind of thing that happens
and
in
then
Southland.
My Linda Lynn had Toby Lynn, who played for the Chiefs, my cousin, as a lock. He loved biting. He's a filthy player.
Okay.
He ended up going to Perth and playing there for a while. Anyway, the other Linda Lynn, she had Kenny Lynn, who played centre for Southland Stags and played for the Otago Highlanders for a little bit. So there you go.
Wow.
Are you still with us, Joe?
So
Joe's eyes glazed over.
No, he did.
Kenny Lynn, he's a great New Zealander.
Deep Waikato lineage.
There's a deep
ancestral
There's
trail.
a deep Waikato cut. They're all from the Waikato.
And a tangent.
Anyway, Kenny Lynn, he's great. He's a great New Zealander. And he is coaching along with Philip Contamponi, Razor Ray, and Patrice Calizo.
Philip Conton who?
So 4 coaches.
Really
covering their bases.
Cocktail after that fella. That's a hell of a name.
Okay, so good to see the Razor Rays come out of... He's going to release something at some stage. Is he saving it for a book?
Yeah, he should.
Is he?
Is Fisher and Paykel? No, they don't make books.
What?
Fisher Price?
No, that's kids. Toys. You're thinking of Penguin House.
Yeah, them. Fisher and Paykel.
I thought you were going to rescue it, but then you said Fisher Price.
Fisher Harris.
James Fisher Harris, he publishes books.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he might do it.
Yep.
Someone should do it.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he is. But, I mean, surely he won't write it now.
How did you know I was thinking Penguin fucking books out of that?
I don't know. It's a
you're talking about books, I think.
You did better than I did. Okay. Anyway.
You don't read good, though.
No, I audiobooked that shit, man.
I've got Penguin books burned into my brain from that book.
Oh, the ACC book.
No, the other one. The Matt Heath book, which both you and I feature heavily.
No, that's not a Penguin book. That's like another publisher.
Abras and something. There's Abraham and Lincoln.
Okay.
We did a book.
Okay, we need to move this on. Wednesdays are really.
Do you not want to talk any more about this exciting new gig that Razor's got?
Nah, not really.
What happens?
He's coaching a festival team for 2 games, along with 3 other dudes.
Is he going to beat the All Blacks one day in the opposition's coaching box?
Potentially.
That'll be fun.
Potentially.
What team could he coach? What international team?
Anyone.
No, but what would you put your money on?
Who
needs a
Aussie?
Aussie.
No, Japan.
It'll be someone like Japan, Italy,
Georgia,
or something like that. I reckon.
Argentina,
Italia.
No, I don't think it'll be Argentina. I think they've got enough stocks there. I reckon, but I reckon it'll be one of those tier 2 teams.
USA.
Oh,
maybe. That'd be a good gig. If you go over and live in the USA and coach the USA team, that'd be pretty.
Where are they based over there? The USA team? Are they an East Coast based? Is it an East Coast sport?
It's a very university sport.
Yeah,
it's your Harvards. Your
is it quite flash?
Yeah,
right.
They don't talk like that, by the way.
That was more English.
Yeah, that's more Oxford, Cambridge.
You ready, mate? You excited?
Is this the Uber Eats weekly delivery where we look at the best piece of social content? Is it the best piece or is it just the most talked about piece?
It's just one of our favourites, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's the metric. Well, it's this. Here, check it out.
Okay, so it's a Canadian fan chainsawing a flat screen.
Yep.
Actually, the flat screen's defeated his chainsaw.
I would have thought the chainsaw might have inducted.
Can I just look at that again? Look at the state of where they're watching that ice hockey game. I'm picking it's an ice hockey fan, yep.
This would have been after the loss to the States in the Winter Olympics, I assume.
Look at the state of where they are. Look at there's just like a big crate of empty beer cans, a log cabin. The TV's jimmied up against the window that's been boarded up.
Oh, fuck. Get it out of here.
How much more Canadian is that?
Yep.
Disappointing result from, I think he was looking for a more effective execution of that chainsaw onto the TV.
Yeah, he was.
Because it jammed the chainsaw up and it got made to look like an idiot. But they took it pretty well, the Canadians, didn't they?
Just now thinking.
That loss?
Yeah, I know.
They took it pretty easy.
Muppets.
Yours, please. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Yeah. Hit that microphone button on the iHeartradio app. Send us a message. We'd love to hear from you. My favourite part of the show, your favourite part of the show, Joe, and also you, Lane. I understand this is your favourite part of the show. First one, yours, please.
Now, the first one.
Oh, hang on. That sounds like Joe Jerry.
Is a letter written to Sky from a listener.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's a bit long. It's 2 minutes. I put them all together. He sent 5 different yours pleases in.
God, that's breaking all protocol.
Wow.
But I think it needs to be played out in full.
Before you play this,
okay,
can we just clear something up? This isn't going to harm our relationships with what we're trying to rekindle with Sky?
We had asked people to send letters to Sky.
We had, yeah.
So he's drafted this up.
Okay, no, that's good.
As a yours please.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure this is helping.
Is he running it past us?
He's running it past us whether he should send it on.
Oh, fantastic. Yep.
Cool. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, g'day fellas. Hey, was listening to the potty the other day about emailing Sky TV with a letter trying to get you guys reinstated. So, look, this is what I've come up with and would love some feedback on it. Probably be spread over a couple of voicemails, so here we go. To whom it may concern, I write to you with hope quietly steadfast and a soul yearning beyond measure, a soul that refuses to surrender. I grew up listening to the dulcet yet exciting tones of the indomitable Jason Costigan in my ears as my eyes feasted on the New Zealand Warriors playing at home. I'd come home from swimming lessons, shower up and sit down to watch the Warriors whilst eating my soup and crusty bread, transported to a magical place that had me believing this year would be our year. Unfortunately, I was left befuddled and disappointed as now I have to endure Glenn Lama and Monty Beethan chew through a broadcast with no flair, little insight and no entertainment value. Until 2023, when everything changed, I was blessed to have a commentary option that filled my loins with pride. A team that provided a play-by-play call that was sharp and it was punchy. It was funny, it was entertaining, accurate and enjoyable. Until 2023, when everything changed, I was blessed to have a commentary option that filled my loins with pride.
He seems to
a
have been
team
on
that
repeat.
provided a play-by-play call that was sharp, it was punch, bated breath to Henwood with his highly energised and spending the next 80 minutes with. Would it be Di Henwood with his highly energised and engaging call, Manai Stewart with his wit, knowledge and ability to make the game understandable to a mere mortal like me?
That's nice.
Or would it be Chris Keezy Key with his massive burnt meat patty nips? But then you dumped them, and I had to go back to watching the games in a subdued silence, steeped in longing. So my plea to you, please reinstate the ACC as an oral option for us Warriors fans that are sick of the shit you normally give us. Thanks, mate.
You know what? I fully endorse it. They go to that last sentence might trigger them a little bit because they're very proud of their coverage. So it's like if you go in, you have to go in with we're supplementing the main coverage. We're just giving people an option. We're not trying to...
It's additional. It's not subtraction.
We're not trying to subtract. We're trying to add. That's all. We're trying to add value to your Sky subscribers, not take away. So you just got to maybe just sand off that rough edge at the end when you tell them to go get fucked. Like, admittedly, that's the kind of thing I do. Yeah. That's, you do so well and then you just trip on the last hurdle by just saying what you feel.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to temper that. So... Up until that was beautiful.
Take the
it was beautiful, actually.
That was a letter that Charles Dickens himself would be proud of. That was so nice. I don't know why. I don't know why we can't do it. That made me almost emotional hearing that.
Yeah, especially the league coverage as well. Especially when they take the Australian, when we play in Sydney and they take the Aussie coverage, and you got Blocker Roach stumbling his way through everyone's names and just ragging on the Warriors the whole time. It's like, just have a commentary that is just out and out. Wars fans. Yeah. Just do it. People want it. Why everyone's trying to tick this kind of sporting integrity box where you're trying to be fair to just go full Wars.
This might
That's
not
all they want to hear.
Help us long term, but was the reason that we were brushed aside because they were slightly concerned about the amount of people that were listening to us over there?
Who knows? I didn't get in on us. There was a combination.
We still haven't heard back.
A combination of stuff, actually. It was a combination of stuff that... And, when you ask someone, would you rather do more or do less?
Yeah.
They're always going to say do less, and I think that was part of it.
Yeah.
Required a bit of work from the FRs.
Yeah. Next one. Yours, please. Great work.
I listened to a fair bit of you cunts, and this chat today with shooting fireworks out of your brown eye on the slope style snowboarding to walking through big clits and playing cockle balls. This is some good chat, man. I love your work. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Cheery.
Thanks. Yeah, that did go a bit sideways. You weren't here.
No, I heard that.
That was Monday's broadcast with Matt Heath, where we thought about. His hot take was around the big air and about making it a bit more interesting. And I'm like, it's pretty fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Seeing people, but he thinks it's a bit spinny. So
do you know what's funny is about mid last week we were talking about how boomers and those of the likes have that outlook on big air, and then he comes in and goes
full boom.
Yeah,
but he got quite excited when I said sticking a Roman candle up your ass and doing it.
I bet he did.
Imagine doing spinny.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for that.
What kind of mood did he come in on Monday?
Was good.
He was pretty good.
Yeah, he was good. Hadn't watched a lot of sport over the weekend, I did a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, because it's always a mixed bag on a Monday for Matty Heath.
He gave us a bit of an F1. We did an F1 corner.
Oh well, that would have excited him.
But he kept it short and sharp.
Did he?
Yeah, and I praised him for that.
Just like his
because it was like Matt Heath F1 corner, and he just went. It was about 30 seconds. Wow. Because there hasn't been a race because they're still just going around a track in Saudi Arabia somewhere.
We need to put a timer on.
Whatever it is.
Oh, Drive to Survive's out this Friday. So I'll finally know what happened last season in the Formula One.
Same.
Who won?
Who cares?
Next one, yours please.
Here you go, fellas. I saw on another disreputable... Oh, g'day Joe, how are you, mate? Good to see you, hope you're well. I saw another disreputable podcast. They were talking about pissing in pools, and just me, or you get in the shower, you turn it on, it's just warming up, and you just take a piss into the shower. You're standing outside of the bath mat, letting it warm up. Is it just me? Or any fuck cunt around, or some of you treadings in it? G Lane, you scumbag, eh?
I'm familiar with this manoeuvre. You go first, though.
Like weeing in the shower? Is that what the question
is? No, he means when so this is something that often happens in the morning when your blood is full and ready to go. But when you turn the shower on, I think what happens is this, when you hear trickling water, you just immediately have to go. So, and you don't have, and the shower's still warming up, so it's still a little bit cold. So you don't want to put the full body in. So you stand on the bath mat, open the door, and just wee like it's a urinal.
Can't say I've ever done that.
No, it's not for everyone. That maneuver.
Or you like me. We've got a shub. We've got a shower bathtubs thing. So while the shower's warming up, you stand at the other end.
It's just a trough
tub and just pee in the.
Way down it.
You aim straight down the hole.
What?
With the water.
You guys treat your just as a urinal.
This is one of those yarns that's going to come back to haunt me, I think.
So you stand outside the shower while it's warming up.
No, I'm in the shower.
You're in the shower. Because you're at the end of the bath.
The bath, yeah.
So you're not, you're waiting for the hot water to...
Are you confident that...
Why am I picturing a North Canterbury home?
Are you confident
on a winter's morning, the pipe's going...
in North Canterbury.
Are you confident that your urine is just nothing but net down that plug hole? Or is there times where it's hitting the net and potentially splashing up over the other parts of the court?
No, but it's going down the hole with the water.
Are you pissing straight into the hole?
Yeah.
Every time. Are you telling G Lane here?
Yeah, that you're nothing but net every morning.
There's never any kind of rim action.
Call me Michael Jordan. It's swish every time.
No, it's not.
Well, yours is certainly not. You're standing.
No, I'm not claiming
you're standing outside the shower.
Yes.
So you got a bit of dribble on the bath mat?
Yeah, but look, if there's dribble on the bath mat.
Where is your toilet? Next to the shower?
I'll send you a photo of my ensuite tonight.
Is this what your kids are doing in the
and
bathroom?
you'll realize that it's a long way away.
Have you seen that video of that guy that sits down gets on all hands and knees in the toilet, and shoots a poo from his butthole, like 6 meters into the toilet?
No, that's AI.
How far can he go?
There's no way you can.
That's pretty far.
How far do you reckon he could go?
No.
How do you create that kind of force?
From here, meteor. It's meteor away.
You've been AI. You can't. That's impossible.
He's not clenching that hard.
You cannot. There's a possible for a poo.
Solid log.
That's impossible.
Look how upset G Lane is because he'd know.
He's disappointed.
Yeah, he's disappointed that it wasn't him.
You cannot do that. Look, I mean,
you've tried, haven't you?
Please don't tell me.
Have you tried?
No, please don't tell me you waffle stomp.
No, I.
Oh God.
There were allegations at Year 6 camp at the Waipara Boys Brigade B shower block that there was a waffle stomp that occurred and it might have been me to blame. To this day, it wasn't me that waffle stomped. The turd could have been mine.
I went to a school camp 2 years ago.
Well, hang on.
You shouldn't be going to school camps.
No, I was parent help.
Oh, parent. Right.
Yeah.
And obviously they bring the fathers along to do all the shit jobs because none of the mums want to go and hose the boys' toilets down or carry stuff or do anything physical.
You were saying that mums just want to go and have affairs.
Didn't say that. But
rosés.
So Craig and I were tasked with, can we do a final cleanup of the boys' toilets down there? There's a high pressure hose down the shower area, which was a fucking disaster. There's mud everywhere. And then just check all the toilets. Came across one toilet. Craig goes, got a situation here, Mike. And I went, what? And I came in and went, holy shit. And he goes, I've tried to flush it 3 times. It won't move. And what I was in there was I can only describe as a dog roll.
Yeah.
Like a full dog roll. And I looked at Craig and I said, you know what we're going to have to do? And he goes, what? Oh, we're going to have to break it up.
We're going to have to crane it out.
We're going to have to break it up. And he goes, well, what are we going to break it up with?
Ooh.
So next minute we're outside fosking around for large sticks. And then together as a team.
How big is the dump that it can't go down the toilet?
Oh, it was like that. Shit you not. And both of us went, how has this come out of
That's worth just going and watching the YouTube
child.
stream for.
Can you put your hands up again to see
people that are watching
like
along?
That.
It was ginormous.
It was up the bowl, and it was like because it was up, and because it was sitting there like it was some sort of anaconda coming out, and it wouldn't.
We're not even a sports podcast.
It wouldn't budge
anymore.
Past the seat.
No, it was still within the bowl.
Right.
But then we had to go in there together because we said we're going to have to do this as a team. Like we can't. I wouldn't live with myself if I sent you in there, Craig, on your own. I would never forgive myself. And he goes, "Thanks, mate." So it was like going over the top out of the trenches. We kind of kicked the door open and let's do it. And we went in there and both of us were just attacking this log, going,
"Oh man."
And it still took 3 or 4 flushes to get that thing down. And then we obviously quite traumatized, went back to the rest of the parents and told our story.
Yeah.
Didn't go down well.
Yeah, no.
Didn't go down well.
That's incredible. When the mums are in the middle of
they're in the middle of having a rosé.
Their husbands are falling short on all these different
and
levels.
We've just broken up a criminal-sized shit in that boys' toilet. And
Did you tell them about it?
Hell yeah.
Did you say, ladies, listen up?
Yeah.
You want to hear a real sexy story?
I held court for about 10 minutes, and Craig next to me was like, ask him. And then Craig's like,
you've got a quick turnaround on a story, and it's impressive.
Anyway, second phase of that was trying to find who it was. Yeah. So Craig and I are like, which kid? Well, firstly, it's not the girls. Park that because we're in the boys' toilets.
Yeah.
Then we could eliminate half
perfect
of them.
Crime.
Oh, it could be the perfect crime. You're right.
What if it was one of the mums?
I feel
one of the mums would be
too quick to suggest the mums.
Yeah, and then we could eliminate half of the boys because they are too small to produce something like that.
Yeah, you just go.
So it was only the larger.
Physically possible.
So it was only the larger ones, and then we found out later on that someone had cleared a room with what can only be described as one of the most horrific farts of all time.
Good.
And then disappeared for 45 minutes, and we tracked down who that was.
Yeah. And
Craig and I had a long, hard discussion with him.
Were they walking like they'd been on horseback for 3 days?
He was certainly skipping around light-footed after that. I won't name him.
No, I don't think you should.
I won't name him, but it was traumatic. And Craig and I, we bond over it. We send each other a message on the anniversary.
Happy anniversary, baby. Love you.
Happy anniversary of breaking down the anaconda.
Oh, do we have one more yours, please? We've got to move on. Thank God. I'm sorry about that. The podcast isn't usually.
So I think I've told that story before about that, but I mean, it's something
people can hear it again. It's a classic.
It's something that's stuck.
It's for the new listeners that come to us from News Talk ZB.
Yeah, yes. They've heard the ad on ZB and they go, I need to tune into that.
Yep.
The sports podcast.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, just 14 minutes of breaking up a mass turd.
Well, you go on a kid's fucking school camp.
If anyone else has got some stories from parenting at a school camp, I'd love to hear from you.
I threatened a lot of kids that weekend.
Well,
I threatened a lot.
I think we should wrap this up before you get yourself into some serious.
Nah, it was bedtime, so you better go to bed. I will fucking hurt you.
Okay, play the outro.
You've been listening to the ACC's Agenda podcast, brought to you by Export Ultra. For more episodes, like and follow on iHeartradio or wherever you get your podcasts.